On April 27th and 28th, Transworld hosted the East Coast Haunters Convention at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center in Oaks, Pennsylvania. Transworld is best known for holding the Halloween and Attraction Show in St. Louis, Missouri for the past 4 decades. In 2012, they expanded out west with the Midwest Haunters Convention, and now, after many years of popular demand, Transworld has brought the convention to the East Coast. Hundreds of people of all ages came out to attend the event, which was open to the public and dedicated to all things Halloween. There were over 140 exhibits at the convention, including companies specializing in props, costumes, food services, collectibles, and special effects.
We sell anything as small as pale night products, escape room products, small set pieces to full-on structures. We have a full-fledged production shop in Las Vegas, Nevada. We start from a computer and we end up as a finished product.
I just take in a lot of reference and try to get ideas that are kind of out there, little weird juxtapositions of things. We've really made a name for ourselves with our fountains. We have like 5 of them now. So that's been a big thing. We're trying to look for something new that'll just give us a little edge for the future.
As far as the haunt industry, I've been in it for about 20 years now. As a vendor, I've been in it for about 7 years now is our time frame. We offer anything from custom-made costumes. We do clown shoes, we do props, some masks, but mainly our focus is custom handmade costumes.
We're online ticketing, and as everyone knows, it's the most exciting thing about this show. Everyone's here for tickets, right? They're here for online tickets. I'm just kidding. I know it's not it's not as exciting as some of the blood and guts and the gore here, but online ticketing is very much the heart of this industry. If you're not selling tickets for a lot of these pro haunts, if you're not making the money, you can't buy the blood and the guts and the gore and the animatronics.
I've been in the haunt industry since I was like 10, doing a home haunt and stuff like that. I've been in it professionally since I was 17 or 18. So we make silicone masks, silicone half masks, foam prop weapons. We have a giant massive silicone grub that we make. We just take whatever's in our head, throw it into clay, and just start sculpting away, and just ideas come from everywhere.
We like to call it drink entertainment, but at the end of the day, it's a drink system that draws an audience, draws a crowd, and puts the attention on your bottom dollar and what makes money at a haunt, basically. All we do here is we take our pucks, drop them on our machine, drop the top, and press a button. And that's gonna make dry ice on demand. And the best part, this is actually safe dry ice. So it's non-toxic, safe to touch, safe to consume, and no more liability serving smoking drinks. A living drink in your hand appeals to all senses. You can see it, smell it, hear it, and ultimately taste it.
Strigman Production's been around since '92, so it's a little over 30 years, and we make silicone body parts and autopsy bodies. The casts are live casts, so we actually use models to get their arms, legs, full bodies, stuff like that, and then we'll just create whether we want to put a bullet in his head or whatever we're going to do from there.
I'm a distributor for Trick or Treat Studios. We have all the dolls, as you can see up here. We have the It doll, all the Chucky dolls, which are being discontinued. There's not many of them left.
So we've got the Haun Saw today at the expo, and the Haun Saw is the loudest, most over-engineered, insane chainsaw prop that the industry has ever seen for anybody that needs to use an electronic chainsaw prop. The chainsaw that you've got here has a 200-watt audio system in it, 2 full 4-inch full-range speakers, and it is extra loud, and I will not be able to turn it up all the way, but we can fire it up a little bit. And so what makes our saws interesting is that in addition to being able to rev them with a trigger, they also have motion effects.
Also present at the convention were several local companies promoting their haunted attractions.
Started as a haunted hayride back in 1993, so we're entering our 32nd year of harvesting fears, and this for us is a full-time job. So all year, 365 days a year, we are working on improving field screams, creating epic scares, better scenes, more terrifying events for customers. At Film Screens, we have 4 main attractions, and we focus on changing a major component of each of those 4 attractions every year. So, for example, this year, I'll tease this, it's coming out in Nocturnal Wasteland. We just acquired like a 50-foot airplane, 32, 34-foot wingspan. It's going to be crashed into Nocturnal Wasteland, so it's going to be an epic scene. So we're always just adding and improving and just like blowing it out of the water.
We continue to look for thrilling experiences because we know that we're surrounded by a number of wonderful attractions that they can enjoy. So when we do things with Dark Nights, we're trying to incorporate things that give them that touch or that unique thing that they're looking for Halloween. And that can be anything from a thrilling experience into a haunted house or just something that they're getting comfortable with, like a scare zone, and just having that engagement, interaction. But we know that oftentimes it's just a unique moment, a memory, and then they want to go jump on a ride together. So we look for things that they can do together with their party and really enjoy that seasonal event that Halloween has become for so many people across this country.
We have a haunted attraction in Mullica Hill, New Jersey, offers a hayride, 4 attractions. We also have a separate ticketed live-action paintball haunt also with multiple targets and actual live actors moving around.
We've been in business 33 years. This is our 33rd haunt season. We have, for Halloween nights this year, we have 5 haunted attractions with multiple hybrid. We have night tours that you can do a guided tour that's has audio from Steve Buscemi. We also have multiple entertainment areas with monster dance troupes, vampire cabaret singers, a speakeasy at Al Capone's cell. We have fire roasting marsh pits. There's a whole Halloween festival this season.
So Otherworld's a 40,000 square foot, we have over 40 rooms immersive. So it's a choose your own adventure. You're able to walk through it and you're trying to unveil what's actually happening in Otherworld. One of the things that we're proud of is that we marry props, textiles, tech, projectors, all into one. So seeing all that stuff come together, and there's a story of like why it's there, putting that all together is something that I don't think most people have seen.
So Pennhurst has been a haunted attraction since 2010. And back in 2010, a couple of guys got together and they were like, wow, look at this really awesome site. And then it just kind of started growing from there. And since that point, we have 3 attractions. We just opened up our 4th one actually this past season. And we are also currently still doing our paranormal tours and our historical tours because we are on that historical property.
On the Thursday and Friday nights before the convention, several local haunts, including Bates Motel, Laurel's House of Horror, and Pennhurst Asylum, gave haunt tours. During the convention, there were a variety of contests, games, and the first ever Haunt Olympics. You could also register to attend a variety of seminars to learn more about the haunt industry. One large exhibit at the convention was Thanatos Productions' dedication to Castle Dracula, a defunct attraction which was located in Wildwood, New Jersey.
This is the first time Transworld's been on the East Coast, and because it's in the Philadelphia area, Wildwood is Philadelphia's summer playground, and this was the epitome of the golden age haunts that was on the East Coast. And doing an East Coast convention of this size, you have to have some kind of representation of the castle. Castle Dracula's memory is not done. Castle Dracula's presence in Wildwood is not done. And of all the things that I'm working on with the city of Wildwood work out, Castle Dracula is still going to be talked about for generations to come.
Whether you were a professional in the haunt industry or just someone who loved Halloween, there was something for you at the East Coast Haunters Convention. Hopefully, based on the outstanding attendance at this year's event, the convention will return to the East Coast next year. Reporting for Dark in the Park, this is Bill Cherkasky.